Good morning. How are you doing? What did they serve for breakfast today?
Right now, her tortilla and bologna.
Well, they always have the bologna, even for lunch, with mustard.
That's exactly what we have, but with tortilla instead of bread.
I always said that if something were to happen and I were at the jail, I would just stick to the fruit.
Two things. Fix this mess. And number two, remain in this country legally like I have to. Don't make messes.
And this is the matter of Gianna DeMiter. Reborn number,
Hey.
Gianna DeMiter, 232421. Oh, sorry, Tempter. 232421.
Good morning, Ian Hill with Lloyd, P36827, here on behalf of Gina Demeter, who is to my right.
Thank you. And may I have your name for the record, please?
Gina Demeter.
Okay, and today's the date scheduled for sentencing on your client's plea to fraudulent schemes. Ordering of drugs or kept as sold was dismissed. And
Yes, Your Honor, we've had a chance to review the pre-sentence report. It's substantially accurate, although on one point it is not accurate. There is under general background, it says that Ms. Demeter reported that she's not currently taking medication. She does take a number of medications, nothing of a painkiller narcotic type. She tells me that she has blood pressure medications, medication for COPD. She takes medication for depression, and maybe one or two other ailments. Also, she also wanted to point out, although at the time she's not employed, she does expect to start a job very, very soon, correct?
Yes, we actually have an interview today at Save-A-Lot.
okay,
This appears to be more or less an isolated incident. We asked the court to adopt the recommendations of the probation department, and I think she was going to complete that with flying colors.
okay, ma'am, who's Gina Ives?
That's me. It's my biological last name, my maiden name.
So why did you give that name instead of your current name?
Just scared.
Because you had a warrant out for your arrest for your child support matter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how much do you owe in child support?
19, I think, doesn't. But I've been going to the courts, the hearings.
Okay. And so is there a current child support order?
Yes, they want me to pay $263 a month.
And, but is that the, so let me rephrase my question. Is there a current child support order cycling, or is it only arrearages that you have to pay?
I don't,
How old's your child?
he's 8 now.
Oh, then there's gonna be a current child support order cycling.
Yes,
Of some amount.
yeah.
And ma'am, if you were to test today, what's in your system?
The only thing that probably be in my system is marijuana, but I haven't smoked since I got arrested. Right.
And so what about your, prescription medication? Would that be in there?
Yeah,
I mean, how have you been supporting yourself since you haven't been employed?
right now, me and my fiance, we DoorDash right now. Really, like, I haven't been working because I got diagnosed with POTS, but I'm going to Save-A-Lot today for an interview to do cashier, and they're gonna let me use my walker.
Okay,
Your Honor, there's one other issue that I'd like to address.
okay.
It appears that Ms. Demeter is currently on a tether. She's not clear, I'm not clear why she has a tether. Was it ordered by this court on this case?
Yes, this court ordered a GPS tether due to your client's felony warrant that she had at the time of her arrest.
Right.
Has the record reflected that warrant has been lifted? She
Yes,
said she-
because on December 6th, she was bound over to circuit court.
We would ask the court to, the court would consider removing the tether at this point.
Okay, and so the court, well, actually, ma'am, also, who do you know that you were going to visit at that apartment?
It was my friend Sylvia.
Well, Sylvia has some issues, ma'am.
Yeah, and I didn't know that at the time either, so.
Two of your friends and you didn't know that.
Well, I haven't known her very long,
How long did you know her?
like a year, but I didn't hang out with her all the time either.
And who's Chance Weaver?
You?
Chance Weaver,
I do not know.
who's Michael Cruz.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you were in the car with all of them.
No, I got in, they pulled up and she said that they would take me to the store to get some candy if my sugar was low. So I got into the car and right after I got in, the cops pulled right up behind me.
And just so happened to have 29 individually packaged baggies of crack cocaine in the car.
Well, I didn't know that either. My mistake
So
is,
you don't know Sylvia very well.
no. I've known her for like a year.
So you don't know her very well, but you're jumping in the car with her.
Yeah, 'cause she said that he would take me to get some candy for my sugar, so I didn't think anything of it. Like, from now on, I'm gonna think before I do.
Okay, the court, after reviewing the report, the recommendation, hearing from counsel, hearing from Ms. Demeter, the court does find there's reasonable grounds for MCL 769.5. The court's going to order 9 months probation. You're eligible for early discharge. I'll go over that shortly. You're also eligible under 771.1 status. You're not to violate any criminal law of any government. You're not to leave the state without the consent of the court. You're to report truthfully to your probation officer as often as your probation officer may require, in person, writing, or virtually. You're notified your probation officer immediately if any change in address or employment status. You're not using any alcohol or drugs unless prescribed to be subjected to random testing. The rehabilitative goal for that condition is so the court can monitor your progress in maintaining absence and sobriety. You're to participate in the chemical awareness program. The rehabilitative goal for that condition is so you can have further education regarding drug and alcohol use, so you can make better informed decisions in the future. And ma'am, I obviously am not going to be able to tell you who to be friends with, who not to be friends with. However, your friend Sylvia has had multiple police contacts during this 2023 year.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that, sorry.
You talk to her on a daily basis.
No,
How'd you get from your home in Ecorse to her home?
I drove.
Then you jumped in the car with them to go get candy?
Yeah, because my gas was low at the time, so. And she said they'll just take me there. And my sugar, when it drops, I tend to black out.
So they just happened to be hanging around to take you guys to the store.
No, they ended up showing up at her house.
You're not to return to 414 St. John's.
Understand.
You're to seek and maintain employment. In the event you don't start your job, then you have to submit 30 job applications per week.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, any questions? And the tether can be removed. Any questions?
Yeah, I got a question about the tether removal. Do they do that here or do I gotta go back to Dickerson?
You're gonna stop over at probation. They're gonna give you that little instruction, but you'll be going down there.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
Hold on. We're not done. $400 fine, $100 screening assessment fee, $450 supervision oversight fee. That's 9 months at $50 a month. Since you're eligible for early discharge, $225 of that may not be due. Okay? $200 for cost of prosecution, private assessment fee of $75, justice system assessment fee of $50, chemical awareness program of $75. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Okay, so if they do call me to drop, or when they call me to drop, do I gotta pay a fee to drop?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how much is that again?
Well, it varies, depending on where we have you testing,
Okay,
okay? So you'll get that information from probation.
all right.
So the total is $1,350. How much can you pay per month and what day of the month works best?
I don't know, cause I haven't started a job yet, like, I mean, I DoorDash and I should probably come up with like maybe 100 a week.
Well, okay, let me order $50 per month,
Okay,
beginning January 16th.
okay.
You can pay more, you can pay more,
All
okay?
right.
And as I did indicate, you are eligible for early discharge, so long as all the following have occurred. You've completed at least half of your original term of probation. All probation requirements have been completed. You had at least 3 months without any violations, all when you've been either paid in full, or you've made a good faith effort to make full payment. Okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a seat over probation, please.
In addition, Your Honor, he's documented as a home gang member. However, he has declined and said that he's not affiliated with the gang, And so because of the documentation, probation is asking that you amend for the gang ISP unit. And other issues that the probation officer is claiming that she's having is that he tends to become very upset and displays emotional instability when she tries to talk to him about his conditions, very disrespectful, and so forth.
Why are you being disrespectful?
Ma'am, I hung up on her one time because they
That's
came.
disrespectful.
Yeah, because they came and like my mom was outside and cops jumped out with guns in their hands and they're like, well, where's Antonio? Where's Antonio? Because they think a red truck is mine because I was sitting in the red truck. The first time they came, I was sitting in the red truck cleaning it. It's my dad's work truck. When they came, they caught me in the red truck. They think it's mine. It's not my truck. They can run the VIN. My truck is a
No,
Ford
here's the
Flex
thing. Let me
that's
just tell you what
broken.
you're doing. You are answering questions that I have not asked. So I want you to listen to the question that I'm asking you, and I want an answer for it. You understand?
Yes.
So number one, are you a gang member?
No, ma'am.
So why do they have you documented?
They have me down affiliated as a gang member because they say this is the Alamo and it's the White House, ma'am. Look, it's the White House. It's not the Alamo. It's the White House. I don't have no gang affiliate. I can show you all my tattoos. I don't have no gang
Why are you
affiliated
tattooing
tattoos.
the White House? on your
Because
neck?
my last name is Casablanca, ma'am, and if you translate it in English, it's White House.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.